Hey guys, this is Akila Molly. Welcome to my channel. Make sure to check out all my other videos and subscribe and like this video when you're done with it. Make sure to comment below some experiences you've had in college being single and how that's changed your life for the better or the worse, but preferably the better. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. I want to talk about what I have learned since being single in college. The first thing I've learned is not to look for it. Oftentimes when you're looking for something, you're never gonna find it. When you're looking for that pen or pencil or your charger or your extra phone case, you literally can't find it, but the next week you're looking for the other shoe and you find that pencil and the charger and the phone case. That's kind of how relationships work for me. Whenever I'm looking for love or that soulmate or that person that's just gonna be there for me unconditionally, I don't find it. But it's when I am that person to everyone that I'm around, I attract those people. Number two, rejection is not the worst thing in the world. Girl, you better grow some thick skin. I can't tell you how many times I got rejected just my freshman year alone. The thing about freshmen guys in college, or even upperclassmen men that try and talk to freshman girls, they're not looking for a wife. They just want attention and an ego booster, and that just wasn't me. So I was constantly getting like rejected because I wanted a relationship and everyone that I talked to just wanted, and I'm not that kind of girl. I mean, y'all know. Number three, when you're single, you have an opportunity to figure out what you want. And friends, in relationships, period, you have more encounters with people and more conversations with people, and not being in a relationship takes some of the pressure off of, you know, forcing yourself to get to know someone. You start to discover, I don't like this type of person. I don't like people, like I discovered I don't like people who chew with their mouth open. Make sure to check out my last video and you'll see all the stuff I really don't like. But yeah, you just discover all the things that you like about people and that you don't like about people, and the things that you're willing to tolerate. For example, I am not willing to tolerate someone who cheats. I'm not. If you cheat, bye. Like, I'm not one of those people that are gonna work things out because like we love each other and we're soulmates. If you cheat, it's definitely no. So, you know, you figure out what you want. Number four, you learn who your real friends are. When you're in a relationship, you spend most of your time with your guy or girl, whichever you prefer. And so you don't really know your friends until you've broken up with that guy. And then you start to realize who's dependable. And this kind of goes with number three, what I said before, of like, you start to realize what you want out of a friend and what you want out of a partner, significant other, by when you're single. Because now you're put in this position where all you have are your platonic friends, and then you start to hang out with them a lot more. You start to realize, I don't like some of these traits. So I see myself as, no, how am I gonna say this? I don't know how to say this. I'm not articulate at all, y'all. Being single has made me feel like I am constantly rebuilding myself and my relationships and rethinking what type of structure I want. And it's just given me a lot of time and freedom, not being really binded to someone, not feeling like I'm constantly breaking someone's heart. So yeah, being single's been great. Now that I'm on my own, I can do what I want to do for me. What number am I on? I need to bring this down some, because I was on my knees and now I'm like tired of being on my knees. That's what she said. Number five, the fifth thing I learned about being single is what God has for you, God has for you. And my mom tells me this all the time, that you cannot get caught up in what somebody else has that you want, because it was in your plan for your life and your journey. Just because it's in your plan doesn't mean it's in God's plan. So for me, whenever I'm in a relationship, I immediately start thinking about the future, because I'm like a crazy girl who just obsesses over guys once I like them. I really was like, we're gonna have a future get together and this is gonna happen, and as long as I make it happen, that's what's gonna happen. So I did everything in my power to try and make things happen. But the reality was, it wasn't in God's plan for me. That chapter of my life was not supposed to last as long as I wanted it to, and it didn't. And I'm so much better for it, and I've learned to just trust God. Whenever he closes doors for me or takes people out of my life, it's not him saying no, it's him saying not yet. I have something better. Oh, that was supposed to be my last thing, but whatever. My last thing, my sixth thing, is you discover who you really are. So not only do you learn about other people and what you want in other people, but because of that, you learn how to trust God. So you discover who you are, and you begin to fall in love with yourself, and you stop falling in love with material things, and you stop focusing on lust, and you start living and abiding by what God wants for you. I know not everyone believes in God, but one thing I can say, that being single has without a doubt definitely taught me who I was as a person, and I fell in love with myself. After all, if you can't love yourself, how do you expect to love others? So yeah, those were supposed to be 5 things, but turned out to be 6 things that I learned while being single and college. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share this video, and yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye.